well, a bit nippy out today, so I'm going to try and do as fast as I can, get it all done, get back in and warm. But plan is today, sort the heater out, try and get all that fitted. This video will be a bit here, there and everywhere, because to be honest, I filmed a little bit here, filmed a little bit there. It's the weekend now, so I'll try and basically wrap everything up, try and get into a video. But fish are doing fine. Yeah. So like I said, cracking on with the heater. But first things first, you guys, 500 subs. Absolutely does it. So yeah, I think everyone does it. So 500 subs and a giveaway. So what I'll be giving away is a quarantine net. Basically, you can choose what you want. There'll be a quarantine net, an air pump, so if you ever need to use a spare one to obviously put air underneath the net or something, so that'll be that, and then a test kit, so you can pick out of those three which one you want, because if you've got a test kit you don't need it. You can then choose the air pump, or if you've got an air pump and you want a net, you can choose a net. So thank you very much. All you need to do is just comment. You don't need to put anything different. Just comment, say, I don't know, just say well done. Well done on the 500. Yeah, let's say that. Say, yeah, as long as it's got 500 in there, in the comment, I'll use that. So comment something with 500 in. You can either choose air pump, net, or test kit. Completely up to you. Send it out to you. Yeah, so I once again, honestly, thank you very much. Didn't think I'd ever get 500. So thank you very much, and also thank you for all the people that comment, because obviously there's sometimes I'm not doing something right, or you know, I could do it a better way, and you guys always comment below. So right, let's crack on with the video. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks, back to that. Right, the heat is turned up, but my fish is, you know, half dead again, so I ain't happy. Ripped all this out basically because, I don't know if you can see, yeah, you'll see it there. See the damp patch there? That's not a leak, it's condensation. So what it is when you're doing a roof like this and it's a cold deck, not a wall, you need airflow. And I think I had about that much space. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my Celotex across the top, so I've got a good 2-inch airflow. Cause it's open that end. It's open that end, don't you can see. So the airflow will come straight through, keep it dry. Because otherwise it will just rot over time. But yeah, covered this, because what I need to do now is I need to run these pipes straight up and straight out. So hopefully once I do, it's a bit of a mad rush, so once I've done this, I'll get back to you. Things we do for our koi. I'm literally working under this stupid thing. Just to try and connect that up. Problem I've got is, I don't know if anyone, well, I'm sure someone will tell me, they'll probably say, you got to buy this. That fitting isn't, I can't remember what he said now, it's not universal to the 1.5 inch. Metric and imperial, all that shiz. So I've just banged that much glue in it. If it goes, it's not too much of a problem because I've not fitted this in anywhere. So all I'd have to do is just cut that off and just move it over and buy another one of those, because that's all screwing apart from that. But honestly, stressed to deck. Got poorly fish. That there, I didn't even want, like, just rushing trying to get stuff done. So what my plan was, I was going to cut underneath the wood, but not go through the rubber, and then just slice the rubber and push it through, so it pushes up the rubber, and then that would form like a, I went straight through, so went straight through both times. So what I did is, before I put the elbows on, I put a flat piece of this on, and my plan is, once it's dry, I'm going to clean it all off, get some contact adhesive, bang that down, and then hopefully that will stop the drips. But so Oh my god, honestly, everywhere is a mess. Hold on. 2 ticks. But look at all this now. Look at all that. Oh, you can't see it. Good job you can't see it. Ooh. Honestly. Got home from work, I'm absolutely stressing. And then, I showed you before I started, when I got home. That's just like that. So literally 1 minute, I'm thinking the worst. The next minute, she's sat upright again. Right, that's it, I'm going to get some dinner. Yeah, so unfortunately guys, I lost that fish after videoing it. I think it was that night. I went out about 2 o'clock in the morning just to double check and it was gone. So, readings are all fine. Literally I can just put it down to cold water, whatever I like, so getting the heater on as soon as done me a favour really, because they've gone from sitting on the bottom sulking to being up here. So yeah, so now today I'm just going to go around and I think I'm going to change the positioning of the heater, because obviously on that night I just rushed and got it done as quick as possible just to get it up and running, to get some warmth into the water. So these guys look fine now. So yeah, I'm going to quickly run around there and show you what I'm up to. Right, so there's the SRT pump running fine. Been on a few days now. But the plan was to have that sat right back there. But obviously where the pipes have come out, that's where it's sat. And I think it's a bit too close, pushing the air straight into there. So my plan is, I'm going to try and turn it either this way or facing that way, just to get the air pushing around a bit more. You can probably hear me. See, so I'm going to turn those pipes around, face them this way, and then hopefully try and sort that little patch out there to stop the water dripping in. But yeah, I'm going to get my mate round because it's probably a 2-man job, because I want him in the filter house, because he's going to have to disconnect the pipes and then twist that as I've disconnected the pipes. So catch you in a sec. Right, probably a bit too loud in here, but plan. So I'll be upstairs or he'll be down here or whatever. Disconnect this one and disconnect this one. So obviously I'm going to do away with that and I'm going to put a new one on there, and then I'm going to solvent weld an actual add-on piece instead of that. But obviously when I've got it all disconnected, he'll be down here, and what the plan is, I'm just going to take the heater off and turn it, and he's just going to make sure they're free and turn and make sure nothing gets snagged. So yeah, simple as taking that one off, and just literally turning it 90 or whatever angle. I might throw it that way to get it down and round the back, we'll see. But yeah, so sort that out once he's gone, because I'm sure he won't want to be on camera. Sort that out and then I'll come back to you. Right, show you what I've been doing. Right, so as you can remember, that was facing that way, it's now facing this way, which hopefully blows it down there. Right, not much has changed really, like I said. So I showed you the hole that I did, so obviously I had to move that pipe over, which meant cutting out the hole. I know it's not pretty, but it does the job. So basically cut a new hole out, then obviously done all the pipe work as it should. I'll show you in the filter house in a sec. Basically cut another pad, glued it down, and I've just siliconed the edge, and those are just holding the weight down. Don't really need them on now, but I'm just putting it on. Oh god. Right, I don't know whether to keep it on that. I know the obviously if that's an inch, so if I take that away, obviously the pipe work will drop an inch, but I don't actually want the metal feet on the rubber, so I might literally just cut that piece off there and leave it as it is. But right, I'll quickly jump into the filter house. Everything stayed the same really. The only thing I've done is I took the rubber off and I've put a solvent weld on. The only thing is that's not attached. I've just had to reattach it, sorry, because obviously I had a little leak there. And I tried to do it, but what I had to do is turn it all off, isolated it, and then I opened that and it all just pissed out to stop the pressure building up. Once the pressure's not built up, I've just glued around the edge. But yeah, that's back, everything's back to how it is. That just goes up in there like that. So, finito. That's the heat pump up and running. Been on, been off now probably an hour. So it's dropped a degree. So yeah, right, catch you in a sec. Right, thank you very much for watching. That's all, everything done now. Heater's on, sitting at 18 degrees. I don't know whether to drop it. If you're heated, let me know, comment below, let us know what's your heating regime. Do you drop it to like 10 degrees in the winter, or do you keep it at 15? Because I know they say their immune system is like, I think it's 14 or 15 degrees, is it, that it's better at? So I said I don't want to drop it down if it's going to cause problems. And also I want my bacteria in my filter to keep going, so like, you know what I mean? Start colonising and all that. But yeah, thanks for watching. And also, if you haven't got 500 subs and you've got your own channel, just comment below, because I've found recently, I found so many new channels that I've never known about. So, you know, you might watch me and I might not even know you've got a channel. So comment below. Hopefully other people watching this video, if you go down in the comments and just see someone and you haven't seen them, just click on them, see what they're up to, give them a sub, get them up to the 500. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.